So this is niamh Gibbs evaluation question 1. And I would say that we really did conform to a lot of conventions of the indie rock genre and maybe even develop some, like using a GoPro, which is what I found in another genre. And I'm just going to quickly explain it in the coming up video. To a very black and white theme for our video because it's very generic of the genre. We also have monochromatic themed outfits. We used a GoPro as well, which was something I saw outside the indie genre and was really inspired by it. So onto the theory now. We used Vinay's theory of breaking the fourth wall and discontinuous editing. The breaking the fourth wall was done by several band members throughout the video, and the discontinuous editing was between pretty much most shots. We used a fig rig to move around the band and the instruments, like in the soundcheck video on the right. Mulvey's male gaze we used quite a bit, but not as much. Goodwin we used illustrative, but very minimal. The ancillary work we used another minimalist, purely because of like our examples that we used. So we used a lot of inspiration from tour adverts, so they would have the performing photo of the band or literally just the lead singer performing. In some cases it wouldn't even have anything to do with the band, it would only have the album cover. What I mean by that, is it wouldn't have any photo of the band, it'd only have the album cover. I took inspiration from Catfish and the Bottlemen and used a lot of graphic line work. We decided to use Domino Records because they're the people who own Arctic Monkeys, and Arctic Monkeys are quite a big indie band at the moment. On our advert we have all the generic places where you can consume music, so Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, and we also have the generic social media, so Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, which are like the 3 big main social medias that everyone uses. So we looked at quite a few fonts when we were doing the ancillary, and we decided on one that I actually downloaded from the internet called Moon. And I think it worked really well for the band logo, however I didn't think it worked as well for the track names and the album name, so I only used it for the logo. Something I noticed when looking through my CDs, it was that in the digipack it had a pull-out poster, so I took inspiration again from that and got a lot of my performing photos and collaged it, and I ended up putting that onto the poster as well because it filled up empty space on the page. And I think that's it. So just to recap, we really did stick to conventions of the genre, so we used mainly black and white, we used hot guys, we also had live people performing, and we even went on to develop conventions of the indie rock genre by including conventions from the metal and rock genre, like using a GoPro, and I think we did really well considering everything that happened.